Hey, what's up guys, it's DarkArmedDuelist, and today I'm going to be doing another mail opening. I believe this is like my 10th one now, which is actually kind of amazing that I keep doing these. I really enjoy opening up the mail and showing you guys what I'm going to be profiling in the near future. So let's get straight on this. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell down there so you can become a part of the notification squad, and let's get straight on into this so we can open up some good mail. So let me pull this to the side really quick. This is the really big package. We'll save this till the end. It kind of got dinged up in the mail. You guys already know what it probably is. It's probably a Playmat, but we'll see which one it is after in a few minutes. So let me go ahead and start cracking open some of these letters. We have about 11, I believe, today. And some of it's kind of preemptive buys that I kind of did before stuff came out. It might be a little while before I profile some of this stuff, but I went ahead and got it just in case. And some of it's kind of interesting that I bought, that you guys are going to be like, why did he get that? So, the first card that I got in the mail, which is really interesting, and I don't remember ordering it as Mild Play, but I ordered Hino Kagu Suchi. The reason I ordered this and Yamada Dragon is because in Shinobirds, these are actually really interesting, and I never owned a Hino Kagasuchi from the original pack, Legacy of Darkness. This was actually the first pack that I ever got a booster pack of. I remember back when I was 6 years old. Quick story. I was 6 years old and my parents had gone to Walmart and they had come back, and my sister was babysitting me when I was still living in Huffman, Alabama. And they had brought me back a single pack of Legacy of Darkness, and I pulled my very first bottomless trap hole out of the very first pack, and I still have the card to this day of bottomless trap hole. I know a lot of you guys probably don't remember that far back, but I still remember the first pack of cards that I ever opened of Yu-Gi-Oh! So I got both of these because I was going to throw them in Shinobirds. I actually had Yamada Dragon, but I couldn't find my copy, and they were only like $2. Both of those cards were only $2. Because outside of anything that's a spirit deck, they kind of suck because they return to the hand, but their effects are really, really busted in a spirit-based deck. So that's something that's really interesting to me. And they have like really busted effects, like Hinokakasuchi. While I open this next letter, if this card inflicts damage to your opponent must discard all cards in his or her hand during the next draw phase before they draw, which is just a really busted effect to me. So this next one is going to be something that's kind of going to go along with these in a way. And I'm getting it popped open right now. God, they put it under a lot of stuff. They even got me a thank you note. Like, that's new. That's a whole lot of work for not a lot of cards that I ordered. Maybe they threw in some extra stuff. I don't know. I order a lot of stuff from eBay, so we'll see. Yeah, all I ordered was 3 copies of Manju of the 10,000 Hands. Let's see if they threw anything extra in there. Because I'm going to play, like I said, I'm thinking about profiling Shinobirds, and with Necros coming off the list, off the last list, I figured I would go ahead and get a playset, an extra playset for myself, just so I could have them. You know, I thought it would be a good idea to go ahead and have some kind of hidden away before they went up in price, because I think I only paid like $6 a set for these. I bought 2 sets of them, so another one of these letters could be another set of Manju, the 10,000 Hands. So something I just paid $4.44 for. Let's see what it is. Oh, that's what it is. Okay. It's Malefic Blue Eyes White Dragon. I bought a playset of these too. These are from the Duelist Pack Kaiba. I went ahead and bought 3 copies of these because I figured with Malefics getting all these new support cards, that Malefic cards would go up in price. And so I would go ahead and invest in the Malefic set because they were only, like I said, $4 a set. So it was one of those, why not? Just go ahead and invest in something and have it in the hole for later, so I don't have to pay, you know, an arm and a leg for something way later when it's not going to be that much anyways. It's not gonna. It might even get reprinted, but I thought of the ultra rare ones. I might as well get them. This next one was a preemptive buy, and I'm really glad that I went ahead and bought it. And I will show you guys how much I paid for this too. So I bought a whole bunch. Let me make sure it doesn't show anything. Let's see. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, so I paid this much for these next cards, okay? Which was amazing, because I bet they've grown up in price since I ordered them. And that is 6 copies of Quick Launch. Okay, now this is something that I didn't do a buyout. I should have done a buyout on these because of Guard Dragons. I think that this card is going to go up considerably in the near future. I don't know. By the time I drop this video, at the time of recording this video, Savage Strike is not legal yet. But I feel like that is going to go up in considerable price because you can special summon Rocket Synchron directly from your deck with Quick Launch. And I think it's going to become a staple in a lot of decks, and they may even hit it on the list if it becomes too much of a problem. But that's, I mean, that's just my opinion on it. And I figured $1.50 for secret rares was not bad, and it never hurt to have. I mean, even if they double in price and they go to $3 or $4 a piece, I've made my money back already because I paid $1 a piece. So I figured if I was going to go ahead and get one Hinokagasuchi, I figured I would go ahead and buy 2 more. I went ahead and bought 3. I just thought it was really cool to have them in my legendary collection that I have, or my master collection, or treasure binder, or whatever you want to say. I hide them away. I know, I'm very much of a Yu-Gi-Oh hoarder when it comes to collectible cards, as most players are. So I figured I would just go ahead and get them while I could. Wow, that actually came in. I didn't expect that to come in because it was so cheap. With Guru coming out as a TCG import card for, oh my god, what is it? Savage Strike. I actually bought another Subterror Nemesis Archer. I thought she had an awesome artwork. It kind of reminds me of a character that Savannah created a long time ago. And I just really love the artwork of Subterror Nemesis Archer. So I went ahead and got a second one. I already have one, but I don't think you'll ever play it at more than 2 in the deck, because you just won't. You play like 1 Umastrix, 3 Fiendus, 3 Guru, and then like 2 of Archer. And so I went ahead and got Archer. Alright, so the last mail day, guys, I got like 5 copies of Tinky. Well, here's my 6th copy of Tinky. So I have my final copy. I recorded the other mail day just a couple of days ago. You probably won't see it you'll probably already have seen it. But I went ahead and got a Tinky. It's amazing to me how many of these cards actually don't come in sleeves. Like, they don't even bother to put them in a sleeve. They just stick them in a hard shell sleeve and they let them go. What's amazing to me is when they send them and they don't even send them in hard shell sleeves. They just are like, oh, I hope it gets there in one piece. And they just throw it in the wind and it ends up getting damaged, and I have to call in to like Amazon or eBay and say, hey, I ordered this such and such a card and it totally got screwed in the mail and I need a refund or I need a replacement. So this next card that I ordered, I actually know for a fact that it's already doubled in price. And that's 3 copies of Malefic Parallel Gear. I went ahead and got 3 of those too because I really want to build Malefics, or they're called Sin in the OCG. But you need 3 copies of Malefic Parallel Gear, and I didn't have them. And I don't know why. I think I was like just getting like back into competitive Yu-Gi-Oh and stuff like that back when Bonds Beyond Time came out. And so I didn't have them. This next one I have been watching on Amazon fluctuate, and I don't know why it's been fluctuating so much. Like when you see it, you're going to be like, why? This card is Silverwind the Ascendant is an ulti. I didn't have an ultimate rare. I'm going to take it out of the sleeve. But I didn't have an ultimate rare before. And so I finally ordered it. There was one left by this one seller that I buy from. And it kept going up and down. It would go from like 99 cents up to like $4.50, and then it would drop down to $2.50, and finally it dropped down to like $1.50, and it stayed there for a minute. And I was like, I'm just gonna buy it. $1.50 is not gonna kill me. I'll just buy it. Why not? And so I did, and it's 9. So I'm really glad that I bought that. That was just a killer deal. Yep, there's my other Manjus. We got some Manjus in the mail, so we can make some more ritual decks. I really want to build Necros as soon as Dual Power comes out, and you guys are going to see those in a mail day probably, or in an opening when I open Dual Power. I'm going to see the ratios before I actually order them, because I might be able to buy like a case of Dual Power and pull the whole deck. Who knows? Because you couldn't do that with the Secret Forces. For those of you who are Yu-Gi-Oh veterans. So that's my 3 Manjus. I got 6 Manjus in the mail. They were really cheap, so I figured I would go ahead and get them. The next one is the final letter that we have in the mail for this opening, and I hope that it's my Malefic Rainbow Dragons that I ordered. Which I think is really awesome that they made Malefic Rainbow Dragons. This is really weird how they do this. This is one seller, and I know you guys who order cards, they send them like this, and it's really weird how they send them this. Nope, it's not Malefic Rainbow. So Malefic Rainbow is still somewhere in the wind. It is my 2 copies. I figured if I was going to have 2 Hidekakasuchis, I'd have 2 more Yamada Dragons, so I'd have a playset of each. It's actually from this guy that sends these tokens. I have so many of these tokens laying around my room. Oh my god. And so many hard shell sleeves. Like, Samantha's going to kill me with all these hard shell sleeves. Because I'm just adding so many more. Because I open my closet and it's like a flood of them comes out. Like, seriously. Like, I have so many of these. It's ridiculous. Because I don't ever throw them away. So the final package is this. I'm going to move the cards really quick out of the way so we can see what it is. I've been stockpiling a couple of these letters so I could actually do the pack opening. I'm still looking for Malefic World in the mail and my Malefic Rainbow Dragons. So maybe they'll come in pretty soon. It's been not too long that I ordered, maybe a couple of days. So they've still got time on them to come in. So let's see which mat it is that I can reveal to you guys. I don't know why these playmats, like every time they're a new playmat, they always smell really weird. Like really, really, really weird. It just, I don't know why. So it's this one right here. You guys know I have an affinity for sneak peek mats. I own every single sneak peek mat, and I've bought every single sneak peek mat that has ever been released in the Yu-Gi-Oh TCG. Like, seriously. It's ridiculous. So I went ahead and bought the Boral Savage Dragon, like, day of release. It was only $20. I figured, why not? That's usually the standard price. It's like 20 bucks for a Boral, for not one of the Boral mats, but like for a sneak peek mat of week of release. And then they usually go up, and then they usually go down. But I wanted to have it as soon as possible for playmats, for doing, like, you know, deck profiles and stuff. So I went ahead and got it, and I love these new mats because I probably will actually use this one a lot because it has like the main monster zones and the extra monster zones, so I can teach Savannah about link summoning and stuff like that. Now that Harpies have a link monster, it hasn't come to the TCG. I might just get her some OCG ones so she can play around with Conductor because we just play friendly anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So anyways, guys, that's all I got for you today. I really enjoyed doing these openings. I really like doing these because they're really a lot more casual, and I can just kind of speak freely on the stuff that I get and tell you guys stories, and we can do story time. It's more like a discussion thing. But anyways, guys, this is DarkArmedDuelist. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you think of this video down in the comments down below. And don't forget to hit that bell so you can become part of the notification squad. And if you are a part of the notification squad, be sure to comment down below. It does make my day when I get a part of the notification squad. Comment down below and let me know that you guys are. So I'll see you guys in the next video. See you around, guys.